I guess it's about time. Dang, guys. Man, I'm so sorry. I don't know what is happening. I've been sitting here trying to go live for like 15 minutes, 9 minutes, guys. I'm so sorry, man. Hey, guys, what is happening? Man, the lighting looks awful. Sorry, I'm on a completely new setup tonight, man. So everything is brand new here. So if you hear weirdness in the mic, I do apologize. If you see weird lights, man, I'm sorry, guys. Whew, man, I've been waiting all day to hang out with my friends and talk guitars and life. Jack, what is going on, Jax? Man, I know I missed all kind of juicy stuff in the comments already, man. Somebody talking about my Sweetwater shirt in the thumbnail. Hey, come on, man. All right, let's see who we got in the house, man. We got Keith is in the house. What's up, Keith? We got 2 Yard. We got Tone Yeager, my dear brother Brant, and the Oob holding it down as moderators along with Keith. I see that the Oob is, I think, Oob, you're the first person to become a member of the channel to the Jax Anonymous level. I don't remember what that means, man. Guys, I did go in and I opened up memberships for the channel. There are 3 tiers. And yeah, man. So if you want to go out and look at that, you can. You do not have to do that. I was playing around with YouTube and experimenting with things. And anyway, so let me get back to what's most important. You guys, man. All right, we got Cal is in the house. David is here. Chris, aka CD Nelson 87. Jay Guitars, what is up, my dear other brother Chris. BCG 5150 Guitars. We got baby boy Milligan is in the house. And yeah, man, I'm skipping all the juicy content. Steve is here. Hey, Steve, what is up, my friend? It is good to see you. Yeah, man. And I saw Ken Gardner earlier, I think. I'm pretty sure I didn't dream that. Of course, I was kind of holding my head down. How does this guy even get a YouTube channel, man? Apparently it's not that hard, guys. I think that's everybody. Guys, if I missed anybody, just know from my heart, man, I'm glad that you're here and hanging out. Guys, what's going on in your neck of the world, man? What is up? It has been a crazy, crazy week for me. And it was a busy guitar weekend for me, man. I'm embarrassed to tell you what I bought this weekend, Jack, but I probably will. Is my mic too hot? Ooh, does it sound okay? Guys, hey, Tone Yeager, welcome to the Jax Anonymous, my brother. Yeah, guys, theoretically, in theory, I have my guitar hooked up. So if I do this, you should be able to hear that. Do you hear that? I don't know if you do or you don't. Nope. You got any sound? I put my headphones on. Oh my goodness. Oh, you do hear it. All right, Brad, thanks for playing. Did I lose everybody talking about the memberships? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to make $1 million on YouTube. You guys know me, man. We've all met. Nope. I wonder if you're on the right output. Well, that's a good question. Oh, you don't hear me at all, huh? Ooh. Oh, you know why? Guys, let me tell you a secret. Shh. What's up, searching for Tone? You still searching? Let me tell you a secret about the Oob, man. The Oob spent an hour, maybe more than an hour with me today. And here's the secret to playing guitar. Your amplification does not work if you got your tuners on, Jack. How about that? You hear that now? Oh, that's an ugly note. Hey, the Tooth is there. What's up, Tooth? Hot diggity dang. There we go, says the Tooth. Anyway, guys, what's weird about it is I've never talked with like the headphones on, and I can turn the mic off so that I can't, hear what I'm saying. But when I was trying to get all this set up this afternoon with the Oob, man, after our call, Oob, I did experiment with it a little bit. I am trying, guys, to be decent. And what I noticed was when I could hear the mic in the headphones, I couldn't just hear the chords, but I heard like all of the like weird, I don't know, there was additional noises. So I don't know what it sounds like. Turn off A2 on the mic channel if you still hear it. Yeah, so it's off right now. I've got the mic off completely. But what I'm saying is that when I play the chord, you could like hear the attack of the string, not like in an attack way, but in like a tinging sound or something like that. But anyway, I'll listen to it later, man. Better but worse, Cal says. Oh man, what does that mean? Not a crackle. No, not a crackle, not a snap or a pop, my friend. It sounds great on YouTube. Well, that's why we're here, man. Party on. Anyway, it's so weird, man, because it's a little bit delayed in the headphones. So I'm going to trust your judgment. I'm just going to do that, man. Hey, we're not making We Are the World videos or anything. Haven't had Rice Krispies in a long time. Man, you missing out on some Crispalicious. So I do have some delay, some latency, as it were. Guitar is about 1.5 times the voice. Oh, all right, guys, I'm gonna quit playing. All right, I don't mean joking because I can't quit joking, but I'm gonna quit playing the guitar, man. I'm just gonna talk to you guys, man. That's why we're here. I ain't trying to be like all professional and all that, but I am trying to improve my sound, man. We'll get the guitar and voice dialed in next time. Yeah, Oob, man. I appreciate that, my friend. I really do. I really. Now, Oob got all kind of spoilers, Cal. I'm just saying. RJ's Cave, welcome to Jack's Anonymous, brother. Guys, thanks, man, for those memberships. I really appreciate it. I saw Tone Yeager and the Oob come in as a member as well. So, man, guys, don't feel any pressure, man, to do anything weird like that. I'm just letting you know it's out there if you wanna hang out. All right, guys, I don't even know where to start. So tonight we're going to premiere the final episode of the First Act Guitar. And I think the First Act Guitar, man, I think it turned out all right. You'll hear it, and so I really don't want to give you too much of my opinion about it because I want you to hear it in the premiere. Look, guys, if you don't have time to hang out the premiere, man, don't worry about that. What's up, Tooth? I see you, Jack's Anonymous member. Thank you, brother, for that. But guys, if you don't want to hang out the premiere, that's great. I mean, don't worry about it. But if you do, I don't want to say too much about what I thought about the guitar, man, because if I do that, I might set you up to hear something, man. And I don't want to do that. I ain't trying to get you guys to think what I think about anything. That is not what my channel's about, as you know. So I'm going to move on to some different guitars, if that's all right. So beginning tomorrow, we start with the Squier. We continue the Squier Bullet strength of the body conversion. So I think tomorrow, what's going to post will be the the neck work. And you guys have already seen the neck. There's no spoilers. It is one of 5 guitar necks sitting in my chair over here. Guys, check this out. Guys, I need professional help, man. I'm just telling you. I think I'm caught in a trap. Oh, that's an ugly light. What is up with the lighting tonight? Oh my goodness. What's the deal, man? Yeah, so we got some guitar necks. Now all those guitar necks, let me do math. Most of those guitar necks have a permanent body that they belong to. We'll get the webcam dialed in too. Thanks, Oob, man. What would I do without my tech support, the Ooby, man? Hey, what's up? 2 yards, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, so here's what happened. What had happened was, I was telling a story. So tomorrow, the neck of the Squire 2002 Strength of the Body conversion happens. And so the day after that, we start on the Strength of the Body conversion bids. And let me just tell you guys, it's ugly, man. I mean, it's a couple of videos where you're going to really wish you could like climb through the camera and help somebody, because I made a mess of that. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Good to have you, man. Now, I recognize that last name now. I do. Yeah, man. Good to see you guys. But, you know, it's interesting. Yeah, I messed it up pretty bad, Chris. But the video I made today is kind of a little bit of a redemption vid, man. And the Strength of the Body conversion is complete. I've got a couple of tweaks that I'm doing. Did anyone get their new T's ST1 yet? Yeah, I don't know if they did or not, RJ. I know that I think the Tooth ordered a gray one. I think Chris ordered a gray one. There's too many Chris's now. I'm going to have to call you 5150, Chris. I'm sorry, man. CD Nelson 78 is too hard to say. Oh, I could be more disciplined. Anyway, so those vids are coming out. So that guitar is not done yet. I decided to refinish the guitar, spoiler alert, to match the headstock. And I also, well, I mean, anyway, you'll see it all, man. I don't need to tell you what you're going to watch later, man. All right, CD, I hear you, man. Modding my ST as we speak, Ted. All right, cool, man. Yeah, potluck is good. Mine came in. They came in today. Man, I'm jealous of you guys, man. Those new ST1s, man. Battle Gray. Yeah, baby. I got a couple of the old ST1s in Battle Gray, as you know, if you hang on the channel. But yeah, man, so those bids are gonna start. So as that project was winding down, and it's not like I was bored or anything. There's a couple things I want to do. You guys remember the Harmony guitar? I still have it. And it came with like the oldest kind of switch. I'd never seen a switch like that before. It was a box switch, but it was thick and it was weird looking. I'm thinking down the road, what I'd like to do is normal that up and restore the electronics to what they were originally. And then I want to swap out the pickups for the LP, Leo LP, and then I want to more than likely swap out the tuners too if I keep that guitar much longer. Yeah. I didn't buy a T's, but I did get something. No, you got a Not a Dumble, huh? Man, I saw some folks talking about those, Steve. Is it pretty cool, Jack? Yeah, man. So I've got some projects. I'm not just buying guitars to have projects, but here's what happened. Man, I was at my granddaughter's birthday party Saturday night. And, you know, so kids are all in the pool. I'm eating a hamburger, you know, whatever. Life is happening all around me. And so I decided I'd go on Marketplace, shop guitars, you know. That's what I do, man. Yeah. So I saw a guitar, and it was listed as a parts caster Strat / Tele. And I thought, yeah. Hey, Keith, I saw Sean's vid on Not a Dumble. Is that the one his kids put it together, man? It like came in a kit, and he and his kids were like putting it together, and he was parenting at its finest. I love that video, man. I love seeing the kids in action. Yeah. Sean's video was excellent, man, about that. But so I'm scrolling Marketplace, and I see this parts caster, Strat/Tele, and I think, what's that about, right? So the guy wanted, $60 for it. I thought, I don't know about that. Well, then I saw another ad, and this other ad said guitars for $10 a piece. And I said, $10 a piece? What kind of guitars can you buy for $10 a piece? So I reached out to that person and said, hey, I'm interested in those, in the guitars for $10. I mean, what's going on with that? Well, they didn't get back to me. So by the time I left the party, I had decided I'd go buy the Stratocaster parts caster guitar, which I have. Yeah. So there you go. That's kind of what's happening in my neck of the woods. And I do have some news about the Peavey Generation EXP guitar. Sean plays guitar. Sean has some pickups laying around his shop. So he's going to send me a couple pickups that I'm going to use. He's got like a bridge pup that was out of like, I think made in Mexico, made in Japan, Fender, Tele, I don't know, one of those things. So we're going to put that in the bridge, and then he's going to send me a P90. I'm going to put the P90 in the neck position, and then I'm going to buy a Strat pup for the middle position and a 5-way switch, and see if we can't make that old Peavey Telecaster in Nashville. Yeah, man. So those are coming out too, man. That's just down the road. So that project kind of got put on hold, which is why I was thinking, well, maybe I'll look for something else, something to do. He's sending me one rusty string. Keith, he said he got a little something he's sending your way, bro. I ain't putting your business out there. I'm just saying. Yeah, I think it'll be a good project, RJ. So, guys, I don't know if you want to see this. So all these guitars that I have just mentioned are literally in pieces all over my shop. Relax. It's just a study. Everybody knows this is just a study. So the necks, I've got the neck of the Squire, the 2002 Squire, the string through the body conversion neck. That's done. Hey, string pickers, what's up, Casey? I've got the Peavey neck. It's all done. 2 checks. And then I did the parts caster neck. So the only thing I haven't done is the 2 other guitar necks I've got sitting over there. What's up, Casey, man? Good to see you, brother. Guy, I am way behind on my bids, man, but I see you're doing some good stuff. I know enough to stop by a little bit, but yeah, man. Guys, I'm sorry, man. I told somebody, I think I told this story in a video that's, I don't know, you'll probably see it in 3 weeks. I don't know why I make videos so far ahead of time. I do. That way I'm not behind, as it were. But yeah, man, I had somebody actually contact me and say, you don't watch my vids anymore? You don't like me anymore? You don't what? And I was like, dude, bro, man, come on now. I'm just busy. I'm busy like everybody. And I said, man, don't get in your feelings about it. But I know how you can get in your feelings, man. I can get in my feelings about it too. If I let this channel become a thing, man, where I'm worried about like who's watching and who's not watching, and that's not to say that when I get to a point I don't care about you guys. I mean, guys, this channel to me, yeah, okay, we talk guitars and life, man, but I think I've made some good friends here in this group, and I dig hanging out with you, man. I don't care if anybody else ever joins us. I mean, I mean that so wholeheartedly. So for me, man, it's just time. So you guys who have channels, man, if you've posted bids and you haven't seen me comment or something, haven't seen me in your lives, man, please don't take any of that personally, man. It's just me juggling my life, and then I've got my work is picking up where I'm going to be traveling a couple times a month, man. It's really, yeah, man. Hey, is Salty Cream Puff here, man? Dude, I didn't see them come in, RJ. Oh, Salty, sure enough. Salty, I'm sorry, man. Look, I get to telling stories and I lose all track of anything else that's going on in the universe because the world revolves around me and my story. Salty Cream Puff, congrats on winning the guitar. Did you get the guitar yet? That's what I want to know. Oh, wow. When you get it, I'd love to know what you think. I'd love to know what you think about that old guitar, man. And just so everybody knows, man, don't stretch yourself too thin. Yeah. Steve, I am trying to balance myself, man. I am. But, and what's weird about it is that I'm really slowing down. So I learned a lot from the Orange Crush saga, and there's going to be some mistakes in the vids that are going to post in the next few days. Mistakes I made refinishing this guitar, attempting to already. But I'm letting it dry and cure and all those things so much longer than I've ever done before. And still, I mean, it looks like I spray painted it, you know. Yeah. So you want to see the parts caster? You guys want to see any of the guitars I've talked about, man? Brant has seen some spoilers. J-Man has seen some spoilers. The Oog got all kind of spoilers today, man. When you Zoom with me, you know, you see everything in my room, but then I pointed some stuff out, man. Yeah, that's good, RJ. Definitely would like to have a video or a pic or something like that, RJ, for your channel. That'd be great, man. It'd be absolutely great. Yeah, guys. So the parts caster. Let's talk about the parts caster tonight. We'll get to everything else later. So I saw this guitar, man. Moral of the story, don't bring Ted with you next bank robbery. Dude, that ain't no joke. I definitely posted it. Yeah, so this is the body of the parts caster that I bought. And I'm somewhat apologetic that I can only show you the body. I can only show you the body because, well, I already did under the hood and took it all the way apart and all that kind of thing. So you may or may not be able to tell that this is a home spray painted deal. So, you know, there you go. Got that. And you can tell, maybe you can tell. So one, the guy said he painted the guitar. What's up, Birdman? What's up, man? We telling stories, man. A professional burst? I don't know. I see. That's the thing, too. From the 22nd row, man. I can't tell you how many times I've reminded myself or tried to refin in this other Squire over here, man. Look, from a distance, nobody sees all that mess. And if you're looking at my guitar like this, Jack, you're too close to my stuff, man. You better step back, Jack. But yeah, I think what happened was he told me that the paint was still wet or something right here. And he had a strap that fell on it. So you can tell like a nylon strap kind of markings right there. And when I took off the pick guard, there was a lot of clear coat that came off. I think the guitar was just put together prematurely after painting. So now I say that out of the corner of my eye, I'm looking at the refin guitar over there, giving it the stink eye because it's giving me all kind of trouble, man. But yeah, so what, you know, they say spray paint dries, 24 hours or so, 30 minutes, maybe you can touch it an hour, whatever, 24 hours, maybe dry. But curing is a whole different deal, man. So I'm just trying to learn all that stuff, man. Yeah. So, but again, I've got a nice swimming pool route, and it had an aftermarket loaded pick guard in it. Just for you, Ubi, I'll mention it. It had a humbucker in the bridge, 2 single coils, kind of a perloid thing. It looked all right. But the interesting thing to me was the headstock or the neck. So the neck has already been done. So you know it's smoking hot and all that. It feels fantastic. Woo! Hey, Tone, when the video coming out, man, about the back of your guitar neck, man, or did I miss it already? Tone sent me a picture. I got my own spoilers going on, Jack. So this brother took this Strat guitar neck and he did this to it. And I thought, now it didn't look like that when I got it. It was like kind of bare wood when I got it. And the guy had a stamp that he, like a logo on there. And so, and under the hood, I finally wised up and I put a piece of tape over his logo because it says his name plain as day. And I ain't trying to throw nobody under no buses. And I wasn't talking bad about it. I just thought, man, that guy probably don't want his info out on the tube like I do. But anyway, so you can tell that kind of sanded right here around the headstock, routed it out to make it look like a Tele. All right. Now, here's the thing about this guitar neck. It is almost identical in every measurable way to that 2002 Squier neck sitting over there in that chair. I measured everything, guys, almost down. I mean, maybe just a little bit of variation, because you know it's pieces of wood, right? I mean, no two guitars are ever identical, but it's really super close. So I've determined that this is a Squier Bullet Strat, given the body thickness of that guitar. It's 1.5 something, and a Fender Strat is typically somewhere in the ballpark of 1.57 inches or so, like that. All right, 2 yards. We'll see you, man. Catch you on the flip side, man. Yeah. So I got to looking at that. Now, guys, I can't put that on a Strat. I mean, would you put that on a Strat? Not me, man. So then I decided, man, well, maybe what I need to do is look for a Strat body. I mean, a Tele body and a Strat neck. So I did purchase a very affordable, cheap Stratocaster guitar neck for this body right here. And I can't believe I'm going to say these words out loud, man. I think I'm going to have to refinish this. Here's a question. Okay, guys, we've only got a few minutes left. Put it in the chat, and I'll go back later and I'll look at the chat. Okay, when you're doing something like that, so you got a spray paint guitar, 5150, help me out here. How do you take this down? Is this sandpaper? Is this paint remover? Is this product? Or is it just, the whole thing? And if you did it with sandpaper, how low do you start? Because when I did the headstock, actually when I refinned the Squier body, my grit wasn't low enough on the sandpaper. Put a left-handed Strat neck on the right-handed Tele. Well, hey, all right now. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking refurb. I've got a Strat neck coming, super cheap. I'll do a review of it. It's a company I have heard of, but I've never bought anything from them before. Was it TWT Guitars or something like that? Guys, I'll get all the right information down there. Ted, did you give him internet secondhand freeze? You gave an internet secondhand freeze. I don't know, bro. I'm trying to. Paint Stripper RJ says, man, I know they usually recommend using a blade to get under the finish with a stock finish, but no clue about spray paint. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just use the heat gun on a Squier debut. Yeah. Yeah. Casey's got advice on clear coating. Bro, do you guys remember last week when Chris said, that's not color, it's pigment, right? The color shift. Well, the color shift, sure enough, is clear coat with pigment in it. So Casey, I ain't been spraying a green color on a guitar. I've been spraying clear that's got color in it, and it was hard, man. Now the neck turned out all right, man. I ain't mad at the way the headstock looks. That's the headstock of the Squier 2002. There's a spoiler for what the body will look like. I'm assuming you'll want the body to match the headstock, Jack. But anyway, guys, that's where we are, man. Lots of projects coming down the road. And hey, J-Man, what's up, bro? A flag football. All right. Yeah, man. Oh, thanks, Jay. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate all your help, man. I tackled that this router, shrink to the body, man. Did it all crash on me? I don't know. Oob. Oh, yeah. Earlier. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. This has happened like the last 3 weeks. I click go live and it says going live and it just spins and spins and spins. And I think last week I got so frustrated with it, I started a new live and it came right on.